Hi everyone, I'm Mohammad Dawoodi and this is the second session of Camunda BPM tutorial. In this session I want to speak about creating filters in Camunda tasklist web app. As you see, we have some predefined filters here. For example, my task. Click on filter details icon. You see some general information about this filter like name, description, color, priority. And the important section is criteria. In this section you define which task should be displayed in this filter. For example, in my tasks filter, the criteria is the task that its assignee is current user, the user that has logged in now. In permission section, if you check accessible by all users, this filter will be available for all the users. Or you can select which user or group can have access to this filter. In the variables section, you can add some variables, the variables of the process that should be shown in right panel. For example, in invoice process, we have invoice amount, invoice number. You can add variables with this way. My group task means the task that are assigned to the groups or group that I am the member of it. In the criteria, as you see, we have a task that unassigned. It means that it hasn't been assigned to anyone, and candidate users is equal to current user groups. And in permission, it's also accessible by all users. Same as other filters. For example, accounting filter has its own criteria. Candidates groups accounting. The task that their candidate groups or accounting groups will be shown in this filter. And in the permission section, as you see, it's accessible by user demo and by group named accounting. And I will explain about how to make a group and users in Camunda admin web app. You can create a new filter. For example, we had a test process, very simple BPMN process that we made in the previous session, and I want to create a filter to show the task that belongs to this process. In the criteria section, I add a criteria and I will set, I want to show all tasks that belongs to the process definition that its name is test process. And in permissions section, I check accessible by all users and save. Okay, we have test process filter here. I start the test process that we have created in the previous session. Start, and as you see in the test process, we have the first task, the task that belongs to the test process. Hope this was helpful for you, and I will see you in the next videos.